Yeah, man. So with that, I want to go into some. I remember when you was in, I want to say high school, middle school time frame, and you
Yeah,
wanted to be the fucking president, man. Like I
I
remember the
did.
little banner you had in our room and shit.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking as a child.
And you said you was gonna be the first black president, all that type of shit like that. So I remember we was talking about it a while ago, and
Hmm.
and the reason I really wanted to bring this in is because I really wanted you to go first, since you wanted to be president back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So if you were president for a day, bro, one day,
Hmm.
what would you do?
Right about now, that was all I would be able to handle because it's one of those things. It sounds good when you really believe it,
Mm-hmm.
but then the more you know, the more you realize, man, hell no, I don't want that. But if it were a day, um, what I would do for a day, off rip, executive order, reparations, jam done, drop the mic, I'm out.
Right on.
And you, sir.
Guess I'll ball this piece of paper up. I just go and
No,
tear this shit up.
I'm just
God
kidding.
damn
I'm just
it.
kidding.
He
I'm
said it
just
already.
kidding.
You said it
Uh,
already. It's in the
I mean,
atmosphere.
you can have some of the same
I don't
things.
want it.
So
I don't want it. I don't want
reparations off the rip.
it. Okay.
I would look at all gun control legislation
Mm-hmm.
and say every bill that you propose to me has to be tied to a mental health component
Mm-hmm.
because I was listening to the president's speech, and it was one of those things where you could see the desire to do something, but it was symptom. But you would mention the mental health or root cause, root cause, root cause. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I would make sure we get in on that.
Right.
I look at the tax structure to make sure that it's a little more equitable because it's crazy that billionaires and business owners can pay less tax than their secretary. I think that's a quote from
Yeah,
Warren
that's
Buffett
crazy.
saying that his secretary pays more in taxes than he does.
Mm-hmm. That's
Got to do,
crazy.
got to do something about that
Mm-hmm.
and make some change. See what we can do in this. And again, it's a day because once that day
Yeah,
is
that's what I
over,
say. That's a
everything can be
long ass
changed.
day, man.
Um, and then the last thing I do is do some quick education reform. Throw some more money to the schools to improve the curriculum across the board and not be tied to test scores always.
Right, right, right.
And again, it's only a day, so that's all I got for now. So I did when we were talking about topics, I did think about remember the Wyclef song? God damn.
Better watch out, man. They got it. They got it out for you
Hey,
over there,
it
boy.
is serious tonight. I don't know who I pissed off in the Beetle world, but they coming for my ass this
Yeah,
day.
we gonna get his ass tonight. We gonna get
Yeah,
his ass. I don't like that shit. I don't like
right.
that shit.
I mean, it must be this. I don't know. I mean, because even Kim hooked me up with the diffuser that's behind the computer right now. So,
Damn.
and it ain't. I mean, it's helping with the little bugs, but the Beatles don't give a damn. I think they're too
Yeah,
stupid
no.
anyway.
Damn.
But yeah. So I
Stop
was thinking about
Beatles
that.
shaming. Stop Beatles shaming. Oh my god.
Yes, I'm canceled.
Cancel culture.
Yeah, man. But yeah, remember the Wyclef song? If I were president.
No.
Oh man, good song. If I were president, get elected on Friday, assassinated on Saturday, buried on a Monday. I mean, buried on a Sunday, and they all go to work on Monday or some
Hmm.
shit. It was crazy.
Hmm.
So, with that
It's
transition,
interesting.
you sir, what would you do?
All right, first and foremost, if I was president for a day, go ahead and buckle your seats, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
If I was president for the day, the first thing I would have to say is if you're a fucking pedophile or a rapist or anything in that spectrum right there,
All right.
no, a lot of people say you should be getting the death penalty, all that other shit. No, we're gonna castrate your punk ass and we're gonna
Mm,
send your punk ass back into the motherfucking world. If I was, this is KC Fowler, president,
mm,
2020, never, god damn it. The second thing, we would try our best to root out this racism shit. I'm gonna get a little bit. I'm gonna calm down a little bit more now and be more serious. But we'll try to root out and figure out the problem with this racist shit. You know what I'm saying? Create some kind of, I don't want to say task force, but like some kind of group that can actually sit these motherfuckers down, and figure out what the fuck the problem really fucking is, instead of just letting that shit be what it is. And shit, what else would I do? What else? What else? Marijuana would be legal federally.
mm-hmm.
Everybody can smoke. I mean, that'll probably solve the racism and the hate too. Everybody can smoke. I'm just saying.
It's coming. It's coming. I
I'm
think
just
it'll be
saying.
legal.
because I
in the
think it was
next 10 years, probably.
I think it was Cat Williams who said it. Like, ain't want nobody be angry. Everybody be happy. Happy, hungry, sleepy is what he said. And since my brother already covered the taxes and all that shit on his day, since I'm in there the next day, this is what's happening. Just so y'all know. Um, what else, man? Oh my god, man! If I was president for a day, it's just so much. I would reform the way child support and stuff is fucking ran because the shit's unfair and it's biased as fuck. I would definitely look
Mm-hmm.
into that. Um, food stamps, all those government assisted systems. Because honestly and truly, I know I'm gonna sound like a right winger or whatever the fuck, but truth be told, a lot of people live off EBT welfare and all that shit a little too long, man. In my
Mm-hmm.
opinion, it's there to help, but it turns into a crutch that they can't live without. You know what I'm
Uh-oh.
saying?
You
And some people gonna be pissed off. I'm sorry, but
you federal, what is the shit called? Federal assistant shaming now.
yeah,
Uh-oh.
but I'm sorry, but I mean it's the truth. That's just there to help you. You know what I mean? And I just feel like those government programs and the funding that goes into that takes away from people who really need it because people can't just, you know what I'm saying? People depend on it too much. They rely on it. They're just so comfortable with their government assistance that they don't want to
Right.
do more with themselves. You know what I mean? So
Sure.
that way, that's forcing them to actually fucking get up and do more and go after it and get it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, being comfortable is dangerous, man.
Yeah. And a lot of people is comfortable. They get their EBT at the same time every month. They get their checks at
Mm.
the same time every month. All that other shit. If you need it, by all means, get it. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm gonna make sure the people who need
Sure.
assistance gets assistance. But we will, like, do audit shit like that to see who the fuck's been on that shit for like 40, 30, 20, 30, 40 years.
Yeah, some
Because
kind of drawdown strategy or something
yeah,
like that. Yeah,
exactly,
I'm with you.
exactly.
I'm
Because
with you.
it had to be cut somewhere, and then that way funding can go to something else.
Financial education in schools. I'm lobbying.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Yeah, my vice president. There he
Nah,
is.
fuck that. I was president yesterday. I quit.
No, you back in, goddamn it. I picked you. You ain't got no goddamn choice. And the next thing, like you said, look into the gun reform, not just counseling the kinds of weapons and ammos and everything else like that you can have because this is
Piece of
America.
plastic.
Yeah. Yeah, this is America. You know what I'm saying? We have the right to bear arms and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
I would look more into what the problem is, like you said, mental health and
Social
everything
economic, man.
and all that shit. And all that shit.
No,
And all that shit.
shit.
I don't even know what the fuck he talking about right now. GED. Anyway. Ain't no wrong with the GED. I'm actually really
There's,
smart if y'all
there's
been keeping
not.
up with the episodes.
Yeah,
And I think the last thing I would really penalize deadbeat dads.
mm-hmm.
Because there's no excuse. There's no excuse.
Facts.
I mean, if you don't like them, that's fine. Then we'll have a system to work that out. But you're gonna take care of your goddamn kids by choice or by force. God damn it.
There you go.
Like
All
I
right.
said, KC Fowler, President 2020 never in this bitch.
Right.
Ah.
All right.